Hey Highlanders, I'm Gabe.
And I'm Katie. We only have one more week till spring break.
I can't wait to get some time off from school.
Speaking of time, it's time for WMHS News, so let's get into it.
The boys basketball interest meeting is this week. If you are interested in joining the team next year, head to the upper gym after school this Wednesday, April 9th at 3:05 p.m. Now let's head to Eva and Henry with sports.
Hey McLean, I'm Eva.
And I'm Henry.
And we're here through sports. Tonight, girls softball has a game versus Bishop O'Connell at 6:30.
And both soccer teams have games against Madison. Boys are away and girls are home.
That's it for sports.
Now back to your anchors.
Thanks, Eva and Henry. The McLean Community Center is hosting tutoring sessions for elementary students. If you're looking for more volunteer hours, you could attend this event at Cooper Middle School today at 3:30 p.m.
The entrepreneurship classes have been busy preparing their stores and marketing their chosen products for McLean Market Days. They look forward to welcoming students and staff in hopes that you will find some items you'd like to buy for yourself or a friend at their stores. Market Days will take place this Thursday and Friday, April 10th and 11th, during all lunches in the lecture hall. Plan to stop by during your lunch.
With permission from a parent or guardian, McLean students may leave school early following an AP exam or arrive late before an AP exam. All prearranged absence notes are due to Miss Yates in the attendance office by April 25th. Please keep in mind that all classes will continue instruction during AP testing and that students are responsible to make up all assignments that they miss from each class. Phone calls or handwritten notes can't excuse AP-related absences, so be sure to pick up your forms from the main office.
Congratulations to Annie Gao. The winner of WMHS News' free tickets to see the K-pop band Treasure tomorrow night at National Harbor. Check your FCPS school's email for tickets and have fun. For more opportunities like this and to keep up with the news shows, be sure to follow our Instagram. Now for some more fun, let's go to Julie with the fun facts of the day.
Hey Highlanders, I'm Julie with some spring fun facts. Did you know spring actually makes you happier? When the weather gets warmer, as a result of spring, your brain produces more serotonin, a chemical that makes you feel more happy. This is why people feel more positive and have more energy during the spring. But that's not all that improves. According to research, people's sense of smell actually strengthens in the spring. This could be due to abundance of new smells and various flowers blossoming. I hope all of your knowledge has blossomed here today. Now back to your anchors.
Thanks, Julie. You know, I was looking forward to the rest of spring before, but now that excitement's even bigger.
Yeah, I think so too. I think spring will be truly a new leaf for all of us. On the topic of starting over, let's go learn more about the chances students have to retake their tests for better scores.
The new retake policy instated by FCPS beginning this school year has not only caused students to become less stressed regarding assessments, but has caused McLean's testing center to fill up like never before. Mrs. Bruns, the staff member who hosts the service, feels the mounting effects of the new policy.
I think there should be some kind of retake policy. I don't think it should be up to 99% or 100% of a grade like it is right now. But I do think that it is beneficial for students to have the ability to do a retake.
Although the retake policy is deemed beneficial by many students, teachers, on the other hand, have opposing opinions.
I think it's good for students because it allows us another opportunity. Like if we got a grade that we weren't so happy with, I think it's a positive thing for the students.
In my opinion, it's really effective. When it reaches the end of the quarter, it's easier to take all of the tests at once than having to play catch up.
I understand why they were implemented, but I've never been a big fan of retakes. I just don't think it accomplishes the goals of student remediation. I think it just becomes another way to try and raise a grade, and that's it. So I just don't think it implements the goals that are really intended. So.
Because the policy enforces a retake system for students commonly held at the testing center, the room is often fully booked, making it difficult for both students and teachers to reserve retake times.
It has been a lot busier than it used to be. I've had to add extra seats in here, and I've also had to add a Saturday a time for students to come test because there's just such a volume of students and there's only so many spots in here. So I keep trying to find creative ways to make more room and more time. It's been kind of challenging.
Although the retake policy complicates teachers and staff's jobs concerning assessments, many students find the policy to be a suitable compromise for instructors, despite the struggles of hosting retakes clearly reported by McLean teachers.
I know, like, at least at a high school level, that teachers are okay with the retakes, and I don't think it seems to be too much of a problem for them.
I think it makes it easier on teachers. Instead of like having to print multiple sheets of paper, they can just print one and call it a day.
Personally, I don't like it very much. I mean, for one reason, it creates more work for the teachers, and it creates more work for me, but mostly I'm concerned that students get increasingly stressed out as they're focusing on doing retakes to get a better grade than studying for the next test that they have coming down the line. And I just feel like it's very stressful for students because they're constantly trying to play catch up, and it's hard to learn new material when you're still focusing on the old material.
While both teachers and students yield quite opposing viewpoints regarding the retake policy, administrator feedback from middle and high schools throughout Fairfax County will ultimately decide whether the policy is here to stay or should be better off gone. This has been WMHS News with Daniel Pippin, Sarp Dilber, Sid Bula, and Dominic Lackey.
I know I have quite a few tests I wish I did better on. I guess it's good we have the testing center to help. Speaking of help, let's head over to Zach for some help figuring out what the weather is looking like the rest of the week.
Thanks, Gabe. Today had a pouring start, but sunshine will come through tomorrow with highs in the 40s and 50s. But watch out, the UV index is high, so get some sunscreen. Later on, we'll see some rain as temps almost break into the 60s. But so far, a calm week. That's all for weather. Now back to you, Gabe.
Thanks, Zach. That's all for today's show.
You can submit announcements for the next news show at the link below. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our Instagram for up-to-date news and announcements.
Have a momentous Monday, McLean.